All right, let's talk about Nigeria, where a new initiative has just kicked off. Now, it has a very long name, but its goal is actually super simple: feeding school children. It's called Snacks for Thought, and we're going to break down exactly what's behind it.
And there it is, the Renewed Hope National Homegrown School Feeding Program. Wow, that is a mouthful, isn't it? It's all part of a major government effort, but the really important part for us today is that last bit, the launch of the Snacks for Thought pilot.
So yeah, what does that super long title actually mean in plain English? What's this program really all about, and why should we care about this new Snacks for Thought pilot? Well, let's peel back the layers.
Here's how we're going to do it. First, we'll look at the announcement itself. Then, we'll get into the huge national program this is all a part of. After that, we'll zoom in on Snacks for Thought, find out where it's being tested, and finally, look at what could happen down the road.
Okay, first up, let's get right to the heart of what was just announced.
So here are the absolute must-know details. We have a new initiative called Snacks for Thought. It's a pilot, which is key. It is officially launched, and this is all coming from NSSIPA, which is Nigeria's National Social Investment Program Agency. The big thing to remember here is that word pilot. This isn't a massive nationwide thing just yet. Think of it as a trial run.
But this Snacks for Thought idea didn't just appear out of nowhere. To really get why it's a big deal, we need to zoom out a bit and look at the massive program that it's a part of.
And this is the big picture, the whole thing it sits under, the Renewed Hope National Homegrown School Feeding Program. I know, it sounds incredibly complex, but every single one of those words was chosen for a reason.
So let's crack the code. Renewed Hope. That tells you this is a fresh push on a big national effort. National Homegrown is super important. It means the program is countrywide and that it's all about using food from local farmers. And finally, School Feeding Program. Well, that's pretty straightforward, right? That's the mission. Get food to students.
Okay, so now that we've got that context, let's zoom right back in on our main topic today, the Snacks for Thought pilot. You hear the term pilot initiative all the time, but what does it really mean? The best way to think about it is like a test kitchen. Before a huge restaurant chain adds a new burger to the menu everywhere, they test it in just a few spots first to see if people like it and to work out any problems. That's exactly what this is.
This really lays it out perfectly. On one side, you've got the giant, overarching national program. And on the other side, that's our focused little experiment, Snacks for Thought, which is running inside that much bigger system.
Oh, and here's a quick but important heads up. You might also see this pilot program referred to as PBTFEs. The official announcement doesn't really spell out what that stands for, but it's crystal clear they are the exact same initiative. So if you see either name, you know what they're talking about.
So every test needs a location, right? A place to see how things go in the real world. So where is all this actually taking place?
And the answer is Kano State. It's one of Nigeria's most populous states, and this is where they're kicking everything off. It's the ground zero for this new initiative.
And let me be super clear here. This isn't some plan for the future. This isn't just talk. It's happening. The program is officially live. Right now.
So we've covered the what, the why, and the where. Which, naturally brings us to the biggest question of all. What's next?
Look, if there's one thing to take away from all this, it's this. A small but really significant experiment has just started in Kano State. And honestly, whether this Snacks for Thought pilot succeeds or fails could end up shaping the future of school feeding for millions of kids all across Nigeria.
And so that leaves us with a pretty powerful question, doesn't it? I mean, sure, this pilot program will be tracked and measured, and there will be all sorts of data. But beyond all the numbers, what's the real-world impact of a single Snack for Thought? What could that do for a child's ability to learn, to grow, and to hope? That is the real test here.